It's really not level, is it? Oh, it'll do. Right, I'm down here in the town hall and I've had to bring the action camera only. The big camera is at home because the tripod's broken. If it's not one thing, it's another. We've got the boiler that's starting to cause issues. The tripod's broken. Basically, the whole of this new year is going to be taken up with repairs and having to pick up new equipment. Speaking about picking up stuff, I have just picked up a few cheap games in CEX because I've come down to town to do my work, and I thought, well, I'll pop in and see what's there. So the one I wanted, This is Football 2005, isn't there. I'm a bit annoyed about that because it's a 10p game, but if I order it, it's £2.50 for postage, so I've got to wait off for next time I do an order, and hopefully it'll still be available in one of the shops. But there's a new collector in town apparently. I'm not the only PS2 collector in Bolton anymore. Interesting. Because they came in and hoovered up most of CEX. Wasn't much of a choice, but still picked up some nice gems anyway, like Avatar, The Legend of Aang, The Burning Earth. I mean, The Legend of Aang, the first one, is not good by most people's assessments. I'm not sure about this one, not heard of it, but for £1 I'll give it a try. The Da Vinci Code at 50p can't be that good, can it? But then again, which one was it? Seek and Destroy for 50p. That's vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. That is amazing. It's great fun. I did a Game Hammer one shot. I'll put a link in the description bar about that one. It's really good. Well worth having a look at. It's got the bomb fan manual, so at least there's that. I'm happy with that. Speaking of manuals, there's a guy offering them on one of the Facebook groups. I've got to talk to him about that. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to definitely take you up on that once I've had time to sit and go through all the stuff to find out which ones I need. Premier Manager 2005 to 6. It's damaged inside. When the moment I've opened it, the manual and bomb fell out. So, oh well. But it adds to the collection. I enjoyed Premier Manager when I was a kid. I had the PC version of the demo of Premier Manager 2, I think it was. It was a lot of good fun. I wish I picked up the full price game at the time, but couldn't afford it. I wasn't well off when I was a kid, so most of my gaming came from demos or cover tapes and cover discs and things like that. Right, LMA Manager 2004, continuing the management thing. Again, it's got everything here, so really happy with that. And all of these discs I know are in good condition because they cleaned them all up for me. Soldier of Fortune Gold Edition, not one I was familiar with. I thought I already had it when I saw the cover and it's just a gun, but apparently I don't. Another one for 50p. Manual and everything's here, so I'm doing really well on that. This game is violent, you have been warned. Okay, that's their selling point, is it? I wish this one had a selling point. League Series Baseball 2. I'm not a fan of baseball. I think I played World Series Baseball on the Amstrad CPC because I got it with the computer. Now this one, I don't know what it's going to be. It looks like just a compilation of stuff. Yeah, Dynamite 100 is a collection of 100 mini-games in different genres. Arcade, puzzle, racing and many others. It doesn't look brilliant, but I'm going to give it a try. You never know, stuff like this turns out to be pretty good sometimes. So they are Dynamite 100 for £1.50. It's by Phoenix, who did do that Seek and Destroy, which I enjoyed, and it's got the manual, so give it a try. I think it'll be alright. But this one was kind of the reason I was going in there, apart from the This Is Football, which turned out not to be there. Rogue Galaxy. Really happy to get this. I almost picked it up before Christmas, but I didn't want to go off my budget, but I got a little bit of Christmas money, so I've come in. And yeah, set sail on a space pirate adventure. Sounds great. Manual and everything is here, so there we go. Very happy with that. Now, the main reason I actually came down to town is, of course, because I now have to go to work. So, let's put these away. After having a week off, there's a fair amount to do, so I'm going to be here a few hours. I've sent Jen off to do her stuff, and hopefully I can get this all done and get myself up to date and back on track and this, that and the other. Got a few reports to plan, because I've got objections to write on various things, so that's going to be tomorrow's job, but today I'm getting through the main bulk of getting the notes ready to do that. So, it's one of those things. I've got a while yet. I mean, the first one's not due until halfway through the month. So, it's not exactly deadline breaking stuff. I'm going to get everything ready for today, and then come down tomorrow and get the reports written on at least one of them, and then if I need to, the other one the day after, and that'll be my plan. I think that'll work out well. Anyway, I better get to work now. See you later. Well, that didn't take as long as I expected. Everything's ready for me to write those reports tomorrow, so while it's still light, I'm gonna rush home and get on with the rest of my work. Busy day, but it's working out well so far, so I'm very, very pleased with how this is going. This new year is starting out quite well. Thought while I was out today I'd just do a quick time-lapse there up at this junction where the Ikon or Palais de Danse it's currently situated, but it won't be for long because sadly the planning committee gave it permission to be knocked down, even though it's a historic part of Bolton. I'm not happy about that. The locals aren't happy about that either, so yeah, but that's the kind of thing we have to deal with here, unfortunately. So enjoy it while it's there. Doctor Who Power of the Daleks, which Jen is now holding. Reversible cover, of course, so we've got the proper one now.
I'll wait to see how good it is, because we've been disappointed with some of the animations before.
Yeah, when they've done it cheap and just recycled 10 seconds of footage.
Yeah, and it's just, it's like chop, 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 and it's like, no, the original wouldn't have been edited like that. It would have been long panning shots, because that's just how they made stuff in the 60s. But, you know, wait to see this. It's interesting because it doesn't appear to have any episodes that were surviving by the looks of it. I'm not sure, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, wasn't this the one where every episode was lost?
Well, it's a 6-parter.
Yeah, it's not the 10-parter that I was thinking it was.
Interesting. The 6-part adventure takes place immediately after the first regeneration.
Right.
And it's got Polly and Ben.
Excellent, this will be good.
So is this before the Highlanders, which is where Jamie turns up?
Yeah. This is straight after 10th Planet.
In that case, it's a 6-parter that just... It would appear there's surviving footage, but nothing else.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the surviving footage is a very short bit at the start of the first episode where Polly and Ben are questioning the new Doctor and trying to work out whether he's real or not. So yeah, and that's going to be our TV scheduled viewing for tonight, I think. Or maybe tomorrow night as well. It's going to be a fun one either way. Even if it turns out the animation's bad, I still want to see this one. Well, that's the end of the first episode of this Doctor Who serial. I have to admit, the episode itself is quite slow, which hasn't helped things. And Jen's just putting stuff on the fire. It's really cold here now, so we've had to start a fire. My goodness. It's like winter is definitely here. But anyway, the Doctor Who episode, it's slow, which didn't help things, but it's also not well animated. I personally think it's been done very much on the cheap, as quickly and cheaply as possible. What do you think, Jen?
I think you're probably right. They haven't had a lot of a budget, and unfortunately it does show. It does get going, it has to be said, so, you know, we give it a little bit of a chance, but certainly, certainly, yeah, a good effort, but could try harder.
What are you doing?
Making a mess.
I've noticed you're trying to... Basically, Jen is trying to repair the damaged tripod. The tripod that fell in half, and it's not going well.
No, it's just one of those things.
This is a problem. Without a tripod, I can't film Game Hammer, can't film the Knob Mouse or anything like that. I've got a tripod on its way, but it's the Gorilla Pod, the one for vlogging, so that whatever we end up doing, we don't damage a new tripod when I get it set up for face-to-face, piece-to-camera filming, and by holding it out and vlogging. Because at the moment, I'm holding out a vlog tripod at an angle, and it's kind of put a bit of pressure on that. Otherwise, it wouldn't have had for this thing. So, we're a bit of at a problem, really. I was wanting to get Game Hammer started again, but if the tripod's broken, then I can't. And that's a bit of a frustration. Anyway, I'm going to leave Jen to deal with this, and I'm going back to work because I've got tomorrow's comics to get done.